Welcome, tech titans and digital trailblazers, dust off your keyboards and sharpen your algorithms, because today we're diving headfirst into the electrifying world of IT trends. Remember, the goal of this challenge is not just to be technically accurate, it is to be passionate, persuasive, and ignite a spark in every corner of the virtual arena. So, let the game begins. Pass the cam and let the IT revolution commence.
Good day, everyone. I am Emily Samantina and I am raising this concern. The absolute evolution of information technology has been fascinating. Over time, it shifted from large mainframes to personal computers, the internet, cloud computing, and now the focus is on AI, IoT, blockchain, and cybersecurity. Each step has revolutionized how we store, process, and utilize information. The future promises even more integration, automation, and seamless connectivity across devices and systems. The information technology era has transformed our world starting from the mid-20th century with the development of computers. It rapidly expanded through the internet age, paving the way of globalization, instant communication, and easy access to vast amounts of information. This era has seen the rise of smartphones, social media, big data, artificial intelligence, and the Internet of Things revolutionizing industries, communication, and our daily lives. As we move forward, it's likely to continue shaping how we live, work, and interact with technology. I'm overwhelmed by the constant influx of information about new technologies like AI, blockchain, and the metaverse. While exciting, it feels challenging to keep up with everything and understand their potential impact. So, how can we equip ourselves with the knowledge and skills needed to thrive in this dynamic environment? I am passing this camera to Miss Erica Perez.
Thank you for that meaningful question, Miss Samantina. To answer that question, as a student, I am fascinated by the vast potential of data to solve real-world problems. However, concerns about data privacy and algorithmic issues are significant. So, I am passing this cam to Ms. Plaza to answer this question. How can we ensure responsible use of data and mitigate potential risk while maximizing the benefit?
Thank you, Ms. Paris, for that question. To ensure responsible use of data and mitigate potential risk while maximizing its benefits, it is necessary to have a transparency in data collection and use, right to access and control data, educate individuals about data privacy, and develop data literacy skills. By implementing these strategies, we can create a data-driven world that is both beneficial and ethical. This requires a collaborative effort from governments, businesses, civil society, and individuals. By working together, we can ensure that data is used responsibly and ethically, maximizing its potential while protecting individual rights and promoting a just and equitable society. Now I will pass this cam to Ms. Jonna May Ukias together with this question. How can we stay ahead of these threats and develop necessary skills to navigate the digital world safely? How can we create a more sustainable and equitable gig ecosystem that benefits both workers and businesses?
Regarding to Ms. Plaza's question, it is one of the issues that is challenging to both company and employees. And in my perspective, it is possible to create a more sustainable and equitable gig ecosystem that benefits both workers and businesses. One key aspect is establishing clear standards for fair compensation and working conditions. Gig workers need transparent information about pay rates, job expectations, and any additional benefits offered within platform or businesses. Certainly, transparency is crucial. From a business perspective, it is about fostering a sense of loyalty and commitment among gig workers. This can be achieved by offering performance incentives, acknowledging outstanding contributions, and providing opportunities for professional growth within the gig economy. And I'd like to share about one of the trend issues in information technology. So currently, the metaverse promises immersive experiences. However, concerns about privacy, misinformation, and addiction linger. How can we build a safer and more ethical metaverse that fosters positive interactions and minimizes risk?
So how can we build a safer and more ethical metaverse that foster positive interaction and minimizes risk? To build a safer metaverse, we must prioritize three key areas such as privacy protection through data control and encryption, combating misinformation by promoting fact-checking and critical thinking, and minimizing addiction risk with time limits and user education. Additionally, fostering positive interaction through community guidelines and diversity initiatives will ensure the metaverse benefits everyone. My IT trends, along with its issues, is that I believe technology can revolutionize learning, providing personalized experiences and engaging students. However, digital literacy gaps and unequal access to technology pose significant challenges. So how can we bridge these gaps and ensure equitable access to technology for all students? Now, I will pass this cam to Ms. Liberty Durango to answer the question.
Thank you, Ms. Kay Milihor, for that question. To bridge digital gaps, advocate for subsidized devices, expand internet access, integrate tech education into curricula, and promote community-based tech support for an equitable tech learning landscape. So, my IT trend along with the issue is cybersecurity threats are becoming increasingly sophisticated. Robust security measures and continuous vigilance are crucial to protect ourselves online. Now, I will pass this cam to Ms. Karen Melisayan together with this question. How can we stay ahead of these threats and develop the necessary skills to navigate the digital world safely?
Thank you, Ms. Liberty Ann Durango, for raising this question. How can we stay ahead of these threats and develop the necessary skills to navigate the digital world safely? One effective way to stay ahead in cybersecurity is to regularly educate yourself and your team about the latest threats and best practices. This can be as simple as subscribing to a few trusted cybersecurity newsletters or blogs and setting aside time each week to read them. By doing this, you'll not only keep up to date with the latest types of cyber attacks, but also learn about the newest defensive strategies and tools. Regular training sessions based on these learnings, even if they're brief, can significantly enhance your team's ability to recognize and respond to potential threats. As a student, I see technology as a powerful tool for combating climate change. AI and data analysis can optimize resource utilization and track environmental impact. However, the environmental footprint of technology itself needs consideration. Now, I am passing this phone to Ms. Cacao with this question. How can we develop sustainable technology solutions for a greener future?
Thank you, Mrs. Sen, for that meaningful question. It encompasses many innovations, solutions, and practices to minimize adverse environmental impacts while promoting long-term sustainability. My IT trend, along with the issues that technology has the potential to revolutionize healthcare and delivery, with advancements like telehealth and AI-powered diagnostics. However, the concerns about privacy, safety, and potential biases in algorithms remain. Now, I will pass this cam to Ms. Aikim Biduyat together with this question. How can we ensure ethical and equitable application of this technology in healthcare?
Thank you, Ms. Kaka, for the wonderful question. To ensure the ethical and equitable application of technologies in healthcare, there are 5 steps that we need to know, and I will give a very short explanation. First is transparency. When we talk about transparency, make sure that the patients understand how the technology works and uses their data. That is for transparency. Next is inclusivity. Inclusivity will design technology to work effectively for everyone, regardless of their background. Third is privacy and security. So privacy and security, it is common for us, right? So it will protect patients' data with the strong security measures. The fourth is regulation and oversight. The regulation and oversight will implement strong regulation to ensure ethical use of technology. Lastly is education and training. Education and training train healthcare providers to use the technology ethically and equitably. So these steps can help ensure that everyone benefits for healthcare technology and that it's used in a way that respects everyone's right and dignity. Also, the VR and AR technologies have the potential to enhance mental health interventions. However, potential negative impacts on mental health and ethical considerations regarding data use need to be addressed. So, I will pass these come together with this question. So the question is, how can we ensure responsible development and safe application of these technologies in mental health?
Thank you for that question, Kim. So, technology should be used to bridge the gap between communities and empower individuals. We need initiatives to promote digital literacy and provide access to technology for everyone. So, how can we create a more inclusive and equitable digital future for all? And I am passing this cam to Angelo Mapalad.
Thank you, Mr. Tijano, with your question. In order for us to create a more inclusive and equitable digital future for all, we should provide equal access to technology and digital skills training for all individuals, regardless of their socio-economic status or location, and also promoting diversity and inclusion in the technology industry in terms of both workforce representation and the products and services being developed. My IT trend is that as a student, I see the potential of blockchain for secure and transparent online transactions. However, legal frameworks need to be developed to address issues like cybercrime and intellectual property rights. Now, I will pass this camera to Ms. Imalin Mahusay together with my question. How can the potential of blockchain be maximized while minimizing its risk?
Angelo for the questions. To maximize the potential of blockchain while minimizing its risk, it is crucial to implement strong cybersecurity measures, establish clear regulatory frameworks, promote education and awareness, ensure interoperability and data privacy through industry-wide standards, encourage ethical practices, foster collaborations among stakeholders, and continuously monitor and adapt the evolving landscape blockchain technology. By adapting these measures, we can harness the transformative power of blockchain while mitigating potential risk and creating a secure and trusted environment for its implementation. My IT trend is that I'm excited about the potential of 3D printing and personalized manufacturing to democratize production and create new business opportunities. However, concerns regarding intellectual property infringement and ethical considerations around product design need to be addressed. Now, I will pass this come to Mr. Mauer together with this question. What role can ICT play in monitoring and controlling the use of 3D printing to prevent intellectual property infringement and ensure ethical product design?
Good day everyone, I am Mauer Amora-Vicente and thank you Ms. Imalin Mahusay for the question. So the role of ICT in monitoring and controlling the use of 3D printing to prevent intellectual property infringement and ensure ethical product design is that we all know that ICT or information and communication technology offers vital tools for monitoring and controlling 3D printing to prevent intellectual property infringement and promote ethical product design. Through digital rights management system, blockchain for secure tracking, monitoring platforms, ethical design guidelines dissemination, collaborative communities, and regularly compliance tools, ICT enables the control of surveillance, education, and enforcement needed to safeguard intellectual property and encourage responsible 3D printing practices. And my IT trend is that, as a future educator, I believe that technology can personalize learning and make education more accessible. However, issues like digital fatigue and potential for biased algorithms in educational technology requires careful consideration. Now, I will pass this camera to Mr. Mark Consigna together with these questions. What are effective strategies to balance the benefits of personalized learning through technology while addressing concerns like digital fatigue and mitigating the potential bias embedded in the educational algorithms?
Thank you, Mr. Mauer, for that question. Balancing the benefits of personalized learning through technology concern like digital fatigue and algorithmic bias requires a multifaceted approach. Like addressing digital fatigue, some of these are promote blended learning. This is to combine technology-based learning with traditional classroom instruction and hands-on activities to avoid screen overload. And it offers personalized learning pathways, allows students to choose their pace and learning styles, preventing frustration and boredom. Also, mitigating algorithmic bias, transparency, and explainability. This to ensure algorithms are transparent and explainable, allowing educators and also the students to understand how recommendations are made. Train algorithms on diverse datasets to avoid perpetuating existing biases and ensure fair representation. Major IT trends and its issues and challenges are already presented by my classmates. And now for the last questions, I want you to answer this question. Do you prioritize real-world experiences and social interaction? And how comfortable are you with the blurring of lines between the physical and the digital world? Thank you everyone and God bless.
As we conclude, it is clear that navigating the IT landscape requires continuous learning, collaboration, and a critical approach. By embracing this principle, we can develop necessary skills and knowledge to navigate the ever-changing world of technology and create a brighter future for ourselves and our community.